Hey guys, this is S4 here with a new video for you guys, and this time I'm doing something a little different. Well, I actually did a video like this about like a year and a half ago, but this time I'm doing a revamped version, a better version, and I'm going to be telling you my top 5 favorite Dragon Ball Z characters. I hope you enjoyed this list, and let's get started with this. Number 5, Vegeta. Vegeta is definitely a major fan favorite. He has some things I like about him and some things I don't. To start off, I really love his strong-headed personality, the fact that he doesn't give up and continues to strive to what he wants to achieve. At first, I didn't like him as much because of him not being able to get past the fact that Goku was always a little ahead of him, but that made him into a determined character. It made him a perfect rival for Goku, which made for one of the most memorable things in DBZ. He is also a character with a lot of depth and character development throughout DBZ. Number 4 is Piccolo. As soon as I saw him in Dragon Ball, I thought he looked so badass. He caught my attention from the beginning. Like Vegeta, the fact that he started off as a villain and you see him progress into one of the Z fighters is great to see. It just shows that even the baddest of them all could have a change of heart. The bond that forms between him and Gohan was one of my favorite relationships in DBZ. You see how Piccolo slowly starts to warm up to the kid as he trains him, and it shows how much he cares about him when he saves Gohan from Nappa. It was such a heartfelt scene to me. I remember shedding some tears when that happened. His calm, smart, and serious personality tops him off to be my 4th favorite character. Number 3 is Future Trunks. As a kid, I remember girls at my school having a little crush on him because of his oh so charming looks. I always loved the look of his character. His outfit, his sword, hair color, and even his haircut always caught my attention. Just something about him. Most characters with swords did anyway. He also has one of the most interesting backstories of the whole Dragon Ball series. The fact of him being from the future and all, and his purpose of going to the past was to change his future by saving Goku and whatnot made him just so interesting. He was like a mysterious guy. A TV special, The History of Trunks, made me appreciate him more, seeing how tragic his future was, how tragic it became. Seeing Baby Trunks and Future Trunks was also funny as well. He is for sure the best Trunks in the whole Dragon Ball series. For sure. You cannot compare him to GT Trunks. Oh man, definitely not. My 2nd favorite character is Gohan. I love the fact that we got to see Gohan grow up throughout Dragon Ball Z. His progression was something that was amazing to see. Seeing from how he was a scaredy cat little kid to a smart, determined warrior was perfect to me. How good-hearted he is, like his father, was something I always loved about him. I love how cute and sweet he was, like how he didn't want to fight or hurt anyone. I love seeing his character evolve. In my opinion, his hidden power is one of the most coolest attributes any character had. He is such a powerful character, and I got blown away by that in the Cell Saga when we see Gohan's full potential. Not to mention that when Gohan turned Super Saiyan 2 for the very first time is one of my favorite moments in Dragon Ball Z. I even recently cosplayed as Gohan at ChibiPod 2012. That's how much I like him. And number 1 is Goku. Was that really a surprise to anyone? I know that he's the main character, but there are just so many qualities I love about Goku, which makes him my number 1. Goku's happy-go-lucky personality and pure-heartedness always puts a smile to my face. It still always does. His good spirit combined with his fighting skills makes for a perfect character in my opinion. He fights to save the world. He fights for good. Goku is a guy you just can never get mad at. And also, who doesn't love a guy that can eat loads and loads of food and never get full or fat? I love the fact that he can defeat almost anyone in his way, yet he is terrified of needles. When do you ever hear of that? Goku is a positive fighter, which is a great quality to have. That's what made Vegeta realize why Goku is always a bit better than him. Just his attitude towards everything. His attitude when he fights and everything. The moment Goku turned Super Saiyan for the first time is the most memorable scene in DBZ for me. I'll never forget watching it on Toonami for the first time. My mouth was wide open. as a little 6-year-old, 7-year-old, I don't even remember. To me, Goku is the perfect hero. He's even shaped who I am today. That is why Goku is my #1 favorite Dragon Ball Z character. Well, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my list. These are my personal favorites. Just my opinion. For the reasons I stated, that's why I love them. They've always been my favorite ones. I don't know. They just always stood out to me. And yeah, let me know what your top 5 favorite are in the comments. Even if you wrote it on my last video like this, write it again. And yeah, until my next video, guys. Peace.